Hey guys, it's Diane Mary, and I have a review and a tutorial of an awesome eyeshadow palette, and this one is by Dalton. It is a classic Couture eyeshadow palette. She made this exclusively for holiday 2013. It's only on QVC, so I will post the link below if you want to go shopping, and it's around $40. I think it's like $38 or $39 and change, but you get the palette, which I'm going to open in a minute, and two double-ended brushes, so it's really worth it for the money. If you like my eyeshadows now, I do have colors from the palettes on, and towards the end of the video, I do a demo on how I got them, so stay tuned. So this is Dalton's first eyeshadow palette. She made it for the holidays, and what's really awesome is, well, I'll show you the packaging first. Packaging is this all little D's, really cute, and then on the back it shows you all the color names, which we'll get to. Then you open it up, and the amazingness is inside. There's a little protector. There's a huge mirror. And then the 6 colors, these are gigantic. These are like at least double, if not more, the size of like normal eyeshadows. So this palette's probably going to last you the rest of your life. They're all extremely wearable shades. I've been calling this like the romantic palette. So I just find that it has like romantic, pinkish, purpley, beautiful tone to it. There's light shades, there's dark shades. You could go natural with it. You could do a smoky eye. There's, I'll go through the shades now quick. You're going to see 2. I do have them on my hand, swatched, but you'll see like a better picture of them swatched coming up, so definitely stay tuned. So you have some highlight colors, some lighter colors. This color here, which is what I have under my brow bone, is called Creme de la Creme. Then this one in the middle, this looks better, I think. This is called Champagne, and this is like a really light pink, kind of like this, but with more pinky to it. Then you have this color over here, and this is like a really nice natural taupe that's called Mink. Over here is Rosé, which is a beautiful pink. Probably my favorite shade in the palette, because I love pinks. I actually have that on my lid. Then we have this middle purple one called Bordeaux, and that's a purple in my crease. And then this brown over here is Chocolate Truffle, which I used to line my eyes today, as you will see. So all really wearable, and I think they'll look good with all skin tones, all hair colors. They do have shimmer to them. There is not one matte in the palette, so if you do prefer matte eyeshadows, you might not love this, but if you don't mind a little shimmer sheen, it's really nice. And I say the shimmer sheen, but there's no glitter. So if you think there's going to be chunks of glitter in here, don't worry, because there's not. What else? It's made, actually, I wanted to read this to you so I don't mess it up. It's made with this, special, like, technology. It's called, Oxychrono. It's an oxygen carrier rich in vitamins A, C, and E. And it's supposed to help nourish and protect the eyelid. So there's, like, skincare in here to protect your eyelids, because your eyelids could age too, you know, they're skin. And they could actually, your eye area is, I think, one of the first signs around your face that could, show aging and stuff like that. So what I noticed with these, they could get pigmented. They're not pigmented right away. I did have to build them up to get my desired pigment. But if you're someone who likes more sheer color, then that really might attract you. And if you want the pigment, you could just keep going to it. And the other thing is with the colors, they're beautiful, but I did find fallout with them. Meaning as I applied, if I don't tap the brushes like enough, then it did get a little bit all over. Not a big deal. With an eyeshadow primer, they stay on all day. I have no issues with them fading, creasing, or anything, but I did try them without an eyeshadow primer, and they faded rather quickly, so you definitely want to use an eye primer with this, and they're beautiful. Let me show you the colors here. Can't really see those, but let me just show you the brushes, and then I'll show you the better pictures. So you got 2 double-ended brushes. I love the brushes. They're really pretty. I like the black and pink. It even tells you, in case you get confused, what does what. So the first brush, this top size, is called Base, and I use this all over from lid to brow bone. You could also kind of use this to blend if you want. Other side, they call it Contour. This is what I did right in my crease, and it was a perfect size. I think of the 4 ends, this one's my favorite for getting in my crease and getting it all like that. Then the other double-ended, you have this sign, which is the line. I use this for the brown, for my liner. And then this side right here is called Smudge if you want to smudge it out and if you want to blend it. You could also use this as your lid shade. With these also, I personally find that when I was applying them, and I did use a sponge applicator for my lid color, which you'll see, tapping them instead of rubbing them, like going back and forth, basically tapping like this instead of going like this, just got them on my eyes better and gave me more pigment, if that makes any sense at all. But I really like them, and I'm happy with this palette because I've always wanted to try Dalton's eye stuff. I do have her mascara on today, the one with the tilty, it's like that, and then you twist it and it kind of goes like that, you know what I mean? I have that mascara on today. I think it's called Lash Fix, I think. But I have that on, and I've been loving her lip products, so I really wanted to try something for the eyes, and it's great, it's sleek. It's portable. The only weird thing to me is, let me reopen this. Technical difficulties. There's like a spot here to keep your brushes in, but neither of the brushes that come with it kind of fit. So if you're going to take this to go, you could always put a bunch of little sponge applicators in there and then you'd be good. And last but not least, just in case you're asking me what's on my lips, sometimes you're like, oh, what lipstick are you wearing? And by the time you ask me, I kind of forget. I am wearing one of the Dalton double lipsticks. This is from her Nude Lip Wardrobe. And it just says Nude Lip Wardrobe. It doesn't say the specific color. But I have this lipstick on. Really pretty. It's very natural. And then I have on the gloss on top. So if you want to see other Dalton reviews, I do have a whole playlist on my channel just of the stuff I reviewed by her. Everything I've been reviewing by her, I've been enjoying, so I kind of don't understand why her brand isn't more popular than it is. I mean, it is getting up there, but I wouldn't mind to see another like Today's Special Value or something. So I do recommend this, and I think if you're a little nervous with eyeshadows and you're scared of color, it would be a good way to start since you can build it. So let me get to the pictures, and then you guys will see the demo. So let's go. Okay guys, if you like how I did this eye using the Dalton palette, I'm going to show you how I did it on this eye. I already have on eyeshadow primer. As always, my favorite eyeshadow primer is the Tarte 360 Degrees Clean Slate. It will make any eyeshadow you use stay on all day. So now we're going to go into the Dalton palette, and we'll be using the brushes that come with it, along with a regular little sponge you could get in any drugstore. So open it up, and beautiful, huge shadows. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this base end of the brush. I'm going to go into the color called Creme de la Creme. That is the right color, right? Yeah. So we're going to go into that color. We're going to just tap it in. And we're going to go from the lid all the way to the brow bone. The other thing I really like with this palette, there is a huge mirror. So you just use the mirror that's with it. So I'm tapping it in as opposed to like rubbing it for now. Just because I feel with these shadows in particular, it deposits more pigment for me that way. So just going all over. And also kind of with this color, you could get it in the little like nook over there to brighten it up. So do that all over. Tap, tap. As soon as I like the amount, I'm going to switch. Flip it over. Go into the contour color. We're going to go into this beautiful purple, and this is called Bordeaux. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's Bordeaux. That's how you say that, right? Anyway, we take this. We're going to use this as the crease color. So windshield wiper back and forth in the crease. And I find my, I don't know how to say it. Like, I kind of have, like, eyes that are back. And I have a good crease. And to find it, keeping my eye open as opposed to doing this when it's closed, my crease color just comes up better. Take a little bit more. Make that go up here, and don't worry if this comes out too dark. If it comes out a little sloppy at first, we lighten it. If you guys seen my eyeshadow tutorials before, you know I'm not the best person at this. I'm a regular girl. I'm not a makeup artist, so, you know, do what you gotta do. QVC is my makeup school. Seriously, that's how I learned, like, everything. So this is just up a little too high for me, so I'm just gonna go back into this Creme de la Creme and go like that. So next we are going to take the little sponge, and I find for lid color with these eyeshadows too, again, I really like using a sponge to get the best pigment. I'm going to go into this beautiful pink down here, and this is called Rosé. So I'm just going to tap that in. I'm going to tap it on the lid up into the crease. This is like such a romantic palette, if you know what I mean. Just the colors, oh, they're so beautiful. There's a lot, you get a lot of shadow. This probably will last me the rest of my life. And I think these shadows will look good with any eye color. Now that we did that, we're going to go into the other brush, which side did I use before? So we're going to go into the liner side. We're going to go into this brown color called Chocolate Truffle. Yum. Calorie free. Gotta love that. So we're going to line with this. So whenever I line, I do have a shaky hand. I just like to put my elbow resting. It makes my line come out a little bit neater. But because we're lining with the shadow and it is a thicker brush, it's not a precise line. So just go like that. Could flip up if you want to. Just go here. Go like that. If you really want to, you could line under your eyes too, just for the look I'm going for today. I'm not going to. I'm just going to take a blending brush that's separate and just blend it all together. You could also blend if you really wanted to, probably with this. I'm just using a separate brush. And that's it. Lastly, I'm just going to take my foundation brush and just clean up any excess, any fallout. So that's it. Show you guys this. Really pretty. Very quick and easy to do. It's going to last all day. Love the detail on the palette. So this is the Classic Couture Eyeshadow Palette by Dalton. First palette she ever did. Comes with essentially 4 brushes because the 2 double-ended. So awesome. Link below if you want to shop for it. And the disclaimer is QVC did send this to me to review, which was totally awesome, and I really do appreciate it. So if you guys wind up getting stuff from QVC because of my little reviews here, please let me know, because I love knowing that, like, I have that little influence. I don't know, I think it's nice, and I think it's sweet, so just want to know what you guys think. So thanks for watching. Happy holidays. I'll see you next video. Bye.